Hey guys, just a quick look ahead at the events of the week to come, starting the week of February 24th. This week does include some patches to the game that we may not get right at reset. We'll have to see. So I'm going to cover what they updated in the Chinese version, but again, we may not see all of it when our game gets the key event. So we are starting with the key event. You can kind of see a preview of what's to come over here, but the key event is for the new hero Old. So she is the new Heaven Cleric. I have a rundown of her skills over there, but basically she's like a Skuld on steroids. She can get multiple revives. She has crazy defense. The only big thing is she doesn't have the same amount of, I think, attack buffs, but she gets crazy defense buffs. She's kind of broken. So if you've been saving for her, then good job because I think she's well worth getting. Hero Summon is for Old and Azathoth. I do want to say I don't know if her name is Old or Erd. We've seen both in translations. Erd is more used in Norse folklore, so I don't know which one it'll be when the hero actually comes out. Next, we have Hero Awakening, standard stuff. Get your free copy at T1. You can get T1 at 6 copies, so if you're pulling at least four rounds of keys, or if you're just getting 4 rounds of keys, you should be able to reach this. Otherwise, you'll need some luck with key pulling. Hero Trial, this is the same stuff. You fight some battles with her for a free 5-star. She obviously does come with a skin. I love this skin because it has a animation on it. So, oh, I forgot the... so when she gets hit, she gets damage reduced 3% for 1 round. Oh, that's pretty crazy, actually. That's pretty crazy. So, if you've been saving up skin shards, her skin looks pretty fun. Next, we have a new thing called Valhalla. What this allows you to do is trade copies of these 3 heroes for Old. It's going to cost you this new stone currency. I'm going to go into where you get it in a sec. But first, let's start with, it costs you, if you want to trade a 5-star, it costs you 10. If you want to trade a 6, oops. Why won't it let you choose it? Ah, that's why. If you want to trade a 6-star, it costs 20. This is not bad because it allows you to convert undead fodder into heaven fodder if you're low on one or the other. And then if you want to convert a T1, it costs you 60. And you can see the breakdown is here. The numbers are all over there, but a 5-star is 10, 6, 7, 8 stars 20, 9 stars 30, 10 stars 50, T1 is 60, T2, T3 is 70, T4 is 90, and so on and so forth. It goes pretty crazy up here. How do you get them? You get them from this. So this number is how many gold keys you have pulled. So you can see that if you pull 2,000, you get 20. To unlock this side, you buy this $100 package. So you can get a max of 20 for free, plus another 60 if you pay, so you get 80 max. And if we go back to this, you can see that 80 only converts a T2, T3. So don't try too hard to convert high-level heroes into Old because you won't have enough. Honestly, I can look at it as you can get 2 extra copies. Anybody that pulls 4 rounds can now get 2 extra copies if they convert their emirs or whatever. Honestly, I have a hard time converting Rascal because he's just not been available, but then neither has Emir. So obviously don't do Nyx, but Emir or Rascal, if you happen to have spares and you're not building them soon, they are clearly much easier to get than Old, and it's not such a bad idea to convert them into her. I don't know. But yeah, free to play can get up to 2 extra copies. So if you're at 6 plus 1 from Awakening plus 2 from Convert, that's 9. That's a T4. That's T4 day 1. How broken is that? So again, a quick rundown of her skills is over there. I don't have a full rundown because it's more than I can get into in this video, but that's what that is. Okay, last but not least, they did add a new pet. She is a red can pet, just like Einstein. So I kind of reset my Einstein just to get the thing to unlock her. If you want to unlock her, you will need the yellow egg, and you can get the second egg from having one hero at level 320. So if you just want to have her unlocked, that's how you do it. She does upgrade with red cans, just like Einstein, at probably the same rate. And at max level, she looks like this. Her name is Frida. And her thing is kind of crazy. This charm is pretty broken. It forces heroes to attack their own turn. And then when your allies get a kill, they give 100 energy and 30% attack to one ally for a turn. That's, I don't know. She could be very interesting, but oh, she's holding a whip. I didn't realize that. Anyway, that's what she looks like. She's over here. I only have a tier 1, so she's kind of small and cute, but she'll get better looking as you get a higher level of her. I think she might be better if you have old, and Einstein might be more useful if you don't, because Einstein does give you the revive, but we're going to have to see her in action before we can really make a decision on that. So that is all for next week, I think. Oh, there's one more thing with this mode. There's one more building here. Oops. There's one more new building here with Pet Affinity, and the higher level your pets are, the more experience you get, and it kind of gives some bonus stats to your heroes for having it. And I think this is hero attack. This is hero HP, and this one I think is just extra rewards for the boat mode. I'm not sure on that. Probably need to get help translating this at a later time. It might only, yeah, I think that's what that is, but I actually don't know what the third one is, so sorry about that. I forgot about it for the video, and I forgot to translate it. So that is all for this week. See you guys next week.